Sorry for the mess. I don't use this room that much. It is used like a storage. We found a guy and I paid 700 liras. I had to make a decision to live in a new house among concrete, or I was going to choose this one in a green environment. So I choose this. I don't know what would I do without it. It's difficult to close. Burayı silelim. Bunda bir problem var. It has to be here and I put it here. Television, because I'm a television addicted person. Here I must hear its voice. Ama before that my cat is eating the cake. Sen ne yapıyorsun burada? Welcome to my house in Ataşehir. Ataşehir is an amazing region in the Asian side of Istanbul. Here I moved last summer. It was I think June or July. And the rent here is 3,200 Turkish liras, which is around $230, plus 600 Turkish liras for monthly maintenance. Let's start my house tour from the living room. Here is the living room. I think this is kind of big living room when you compare with new Istanbul houses. Here I have one cabinet, and in this one I put my glasses, wine, and all kind of alcohol drinks you can find. You know the story of this? Actually, the original one I saw in Crate and Barrel around 8 years ago, I think. But it was super expensive. Like even 8 years ago, it was 6,500 liras, was something like that. And then we found a guy who made exactly the same thing, just the color and the material is different. And I paid 700 liras. So in Turkey, you can find this kind of things. Like if you like anything in a big brand and it was expensive, I'm sure for everything you can find a guy who will make you for a lot cheaper. And it's difficult to close. Burayı silelim. Bunda bir problem var. Here there is one armchair. In this one Turkish we call berjer. Berjer. And here there is one sofa. Again, in this one we call L koltuk. L koltuk. Here I have television, which is the most important thing for my house because I'm a television addicted person. Even if I don't watch, it has to be turned on here. I must hear its voice. I don't use them that much. Instead, I have this lambader in Turkish. Lambader. And I use this for lighting. Here in my living room there is big balcony here. Sorry, it is a bit messy here. But actually this is very useful, especially during the pandemics. Houses with balconies are become super popular. It is a need in Istanbul because we do not have too much parks and other things. So when you have a balcony, you have a place to live in, especially in summertime. This is very important in Turkish houses. Let's continue. Here I have two carpets. They're not matching. They don't look good, I know. But as I said, I just moved. I'm still trying to buy stuff. This is the big one. This one we call halı. And here is yuvarlak halı. Yuvarlak halı. Okay, in this corner, this part belongs to my lovely cat, Floki. Here you can see some stuff for scratching and his food, his water tank, which is amazing. I recommend it to everyone who has cat. It is a bit expensive. I think I paid 500 Turkish liras, but when you compare with dollars, of course, it's amazing cheap. Here I have one table. This is a bit big, but it's very useful, especially when we are crowded here with the friends. As you have seen, I don't have big dinner table, so this is very useful for me. I haven't decorated my house yet, but I have small stuff. There are two frames here. I love this kind of pictures. They're woman faces. What else? This is the bed of my cat. Okay, let's continue. Here is an entrance. I have one table here. This is very useful because when I come from outside, I can put my keys and bags, everything. Here, there is one small shoe rack. And here, there are mirrors. Let's continue with the kitchen. but it's very useful. Especially when you compare with new houses in Istanbul. This is very big kitchen. Here I have the oven and drawers. There is one extra cabinet here. Inside I put my plates, everything. Here I put my spices and tea, all other things. This is the box for the snacks. Lots of abur jubur inside. It's so nice that in front of the sink there is a window and I can see an amazing tree here. It makes me feel nice, especially in the mornings. And also another essential thing of my house is the coffee machine. This is the first thing I bought for my own house. I don't know what would I do without it. Here I have one refrigerator. You can see lots of magnets from the countries, cities I visited. Not all of them, but some of them are here. This is another important thing for Turkish houses. This is Turkish coffee machine. Mine doesn't work now, but it has to be here and I put it here. This is another super important Turkish house item, which is çaydanlık, teapot. And there is no tea, but we will make one. Let's continue with the bathroom. Here is a bedroom. I think this can be considered as big bathrooms when you compare with the new Istanbul houses again. This is bathtub. This is the washing machine. Here actually all my stuff is in the bathroom, like all my makeup stuff, other cosmetic stuff. Here I have some boxes. In those boxes, these are the cosmetic stuff I put. These are my hair clips. In this one I put my combs and the brushes, hair straightener. There is one more extra cabinet. In this one I put all the detergents and all other cleaning stuff, toilet paper. What else we have? Sponges, extra soap. Yeah, I think that's all. This is actually kind of old style bathroom because this building was built, I think, in 1996 something. That's why these houses are a bit bigger when you compare with the new ones. Also, the materials they use is kind of good. For example, this is real marble. And I like this kind of stuff. Also, bathtub you cannot find in many new houses. Let's continue with my bedroom. Okay, this is my bedroom. I do love my bedroom because of the color and also light. Unfortunately, in the living room and the kitchen, there is not that much sun. But here, this side of the house is much more sunny, more warm. Again, this is a big bedroom. The best thing of this house is the view is really nice because there are lots of trees around this building. And there was a big tree here, but they cut it because it was avoiding sunshine to come here. But still, like, the green around is really nice. When you look at the window, it is so valuable to see something green in Istanbul. That's why I do love my house. Let's continue with the extra room. Ama before that, my cat is eating the cake. Sen ne yapıyorsun burada? Tezgaha çıkmış. Tamam. This is the extra room. Sorry for the mess because I don't use this room that much. All my extra stuff I just put here and I use it only for my courses. This is the desk I work, my laptop. This part is the area that I use mostly. Apart from that, I don't use this room that much. It is used like a storage. Here there is one television for extra occasions, like when somebody stays here at night, they can watch it. And also here one bookshelf. There is, I don't know why, but there's an iron there. This wardrobe was here when I moved. I asked them to keep it here because this was very useful for me. I put every extra things here, like all the sheets and blankets, all other things. My bags here. You can find other winter stuff, coats. This was very useful for me. Here there is one small sofa. As I said, if my friends stay here, I open it and it becomes like a bed. It's very comfy. Another thing I like about this house is the floor. Because as you can see, this is original real wood floor. But in new houses, they do not put this. I like this old stuff. So this is another thing I like about this house. But of course, it's the old one. Sure, there are some problems with the plumbing or electricity, other stuff. But for me, it works. Like, I had to make a decision to live in a new house with no view, among concrete, everything. Or I was going to choose this one in a nice environment, in a green environment, but a little bit old house. So I choose this. I don't regret yet. We will see. I'm gonna show you one more room. This is extra room. It's very small. This is actually the real storage because here I put all extra stuff. You see like broken lamps, extra shoes. There is one leather, lots of stupid things. Like this oven was in the kitchen when I moved, but I didn't like it. It was very, very old, so I just put it here. I start using my own oven. This is actually very important for houses like this because when you have lots of extra stuff, it becomes so messy. But when you have a room like this, it's the saver, like it saves you. Unfortunately, I didn't have a better place to put my cat's toilet, but it is here. So this is a 2+1 house in Ataşehir. As I said, I pay around $230, but unfortunately the rents are raised a little bit. So in this region, I don't think you can find this kind of house in this price. It would be a little bit more expensive, but maybe like 1,000 or 2,000 more extra. The rents in this region are around these prices. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask us in the comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do it. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you in another video. Bye bye.